like falling deeper. Cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에.
Hi, I am back with a new video, and today it's finally another Get Ready With Me, and it has been a very long time since I last did a Get Ready With Me. I've been experimenting a lot on foundation because, you know, on days that I really have to go out and shoot, that's when I really need a base makeup that lasts me for the entire day. And that's why I have some updated foundation routine and something like that, and basically more on techniques that really helps to keep my makeup in place. And also, I just cut my hair, so it's kind of short. Not sure if you're used to it, but I really like how easy it is to manage, you know. So usually I like to start off with a spray of spring water on my face. This is just the Avent U Thermal Spring Water spray all over my face. You know, previously I tried using some other mist and it turns out to be quite oily because my face was really dry. But this time round, my face is not super dry. Okay, so now my skin is dried from the water. It's like cooling and soft now. I will put on a good primer. So this one I'm using is the True Matte Pro Filter Mattifying Primer from Fenty Beauty. Although it's a mattifying primer, it is actually very good when it comes to making sure that your makeup stays for the entire day. Just make sure around the creases here. Okay, so moving on is the foundation, and I feel like foundation is the most important thing right here, that you have to pick really the best formula for your skin. And actually recently I've been trying so many different kinds of foundation, right, to make sure that it really matches my skin type. So just for a heads up, my skin type is more like combination to dry skin, so it changes sometimes. These are some of the foundation that I've been using. I have two right here that I really want to recommend to all of you. So first of all, I have the Silk Serum Foundation by Abduct Beauty. I really made a lot of my friends buy this. So I kind of mixed two different shades. We have like 04 and 03 here. I mixed these two of them. It's straight up like liquid. And the good thing about this is that although it's super light, right, it is buildable to full coverage. Another foundation that I always go for is the Hera Black Cushion. So the shade I'm using is 21C1. This one has a slightly more matte finish also, and the coverage is really good. The formula of the foundation you use is very important, but the technique that you use to apply the makeup on, right, is also super important. And I really like this new technique that I learned using this cushion foundation. It's like a little goes a long way for sure. I just use this. Gosh, why does it look like that? You know, last time when I used BB cushion, right, I always just like smack it on like that. Like I just press it and I just like pop. But that is the wrong way, because we end up using way too much products and then the makeup will just slip and slide, especially under the face mask when there's humidity. That's the worst. You just like do this, right? I just tap. And then with this product here, I tap off the excess at the lid. And then I just start tapping lightly from inside and out. You're gonna think there's not much product going on, but there's actually product going on. And it really helps to give off a very nice skin finish, you see. Okay, I'm done with the base. Okay, now moving on to concealer. I am using this IPSA concealer, and it's actually like a palette like this. So I usually use my finger. I'll take the middle shade, which is like slightly orangey. This greyish tone one, but it's the lightest one in the palette. Using the sponge, just gonna blend it out. Okay, so next, using the Sam Tip Concealer, my favorite. I'll put some on my hand. I'll just tap it on the areas that I need more coverage. Blending out with my favorite MAC Over 6. So I'm just gonna be using a compact foundation. This is the Body Shop one. It's my favorite. I already hit pan until cannot hit anymore. Tap and set on the areas that I've concealed. After that, I will use my favorite Galang Meteorites Compact. Swirl a bit. Blend out the areas that I've powdered just now, so it doesn't look like it's patchy. Okay, now that I'm done with the most important base makeup, I will use a setting spray. So I just really want to seal this area first. Okay, next, let's fill in the brows. So I'm using this Hua Xi Floresis eyebrow pencil. This one is like, I love this pencil, right, because it feels like there's weight to it. Okay, I'm just done with my brows. I just really follow the shape of my brows and do some feathery strokes here and there. And now I'm gonna be doing some light contouring. So I'm gonna be using this MAC Single Eyeshadow Omega. So this is actually my newfound favorite contour color. So using my MAC 224 contouring brush, contour this region first. Cause this region is quite flat. So I like to usually start off here. And then the nose tip, I'm just gonna lightly do a U shape here. Okay, for today's eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Etude House Milky Play Color Eyes. This palette is actually so cute. Okay, so this is a cream eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. but it's actually really flat and blunt, which I love. In this sparkly cream color. Okay, so for some contouring, I'm gonna use this. And I just add a bit more on the insides. Okay, then using a smaller brush, I'm currently using the Marc Jacobs, the shadow. So using this smaller brush and the same shade, I'll just bring it down on my whole lower lid. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a darker shade, right? And then I'll just blend it on the same areas. Really be just tapping my eyeshadow dust on my bed. Okay, I think I'm good with the eyeshadow. I just kind of wanted to add some depth to it. Basically, my eyeshadow format, right, is quite easy. Like, I just blend it around the outside, the inside, and the lower. Okay, moving on to eyeliner, I'm using my favorite Uzu Eye Opening Liner by the Flo Fushi one again. This. So using a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm using the e.l.f. smudge brush, and using highlighter, I'm gonna create fake aegyo-sal. So just do this and then highlight the aegyo-sal area. So basically the puffed up area, highlight it. So using Omega, tap a little, contour this area. Just find it so important to do this aegyo-sal recently because it makes you look a lot younger. Okay, so I just wanted a little bit of glam, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this Dazzle Shadow Liquid. I'll just do it here. So another thing I like to do to enhance my eyes, to give it more of a doe eye, like, you know, just that kind of effect, is to use a gel liner, line the inner, just blend it out a bit so it looks more natural. Next step is very important. It is the eyelashes. So I'm not a big fan of false lashes, so I try to really do as much as I can with my bare lashes. And this one I'm using is this Suku eyelash curler. Okay, so next I'm gonna be using my mascara, and this is the Orange Guardian mascara, which I really like. Okay, so it has a very thin brush. I think that's why it really helps to keep my curls up. Okay, so going back to my eyeliner, I like to draw some fake lashes at the bottom side here. So I'm not very good at this, but I kind of like to do this. The outer corner of my lashes, right, is quite bald, so I kind of need to fill that up. So for my blusher, I'm using this Givenchy Prisme Libre, I don't know how to pronounce, blush, and this is in number 1. So the number 1 shade, right, is slightly more cool tone. The cool tone blush works really nicely on like slightly more yellow skin tone because it kind of neutralizes it. I mean, it looks so purplish, but honestly, it looks really nice when you apply it. Okay, using the highlighter just now. Okay, I'm gonna end off with a really cute lip color. This one is from Hera. So this one is a Sensual Powder Matte, and it's in the shade 121 Episode. Very nice mauvey pink shade. Oh, it looks so pink. Oh, it's not that pink. Is it? Pause and it off. Okay, so that's it for the makeup look. I hope you enjoyed the video. And honestly, I feel the base makeup techniques that I've used today, they are extremely useful. And I feel like this is really the foolproof, transfer-proof makeup for face mask. Yep, so I have a black mask here. I'm just gonna show you how intact this thing is, okay? You can see, there's really nothing. Look at this. See? So the base makeup is really intact. I mean, I think there's a little bit of lipstick. Yeah, so I thought this is really the kind of base makeup that I've been looking for. So do let me know if you have any other tips and tricks when it comes to having long-lasting makeup or any products that you love. Please comment down below, it will help a sister here. But yeah, I hope all of you stay beautiful with or without your face mask on, okay? Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope you like it as always, and I'll see all of you very, very soon. Bye!